Hi, you guys. So we're going to do roasted veggies today. It's a really important thing for you to have roasted veggies in your diet. I always talk about eating a rainbow of foods, all the vegetables that you can get into your diet. When you go to the store, don't discriminate, just buy a whole bunch of them, and then you have them to do something with. I mean, you don't really have to think about what you're going to do with them. You just have them in your fridge, and you can make salads, you can make soups, roasted veggies, all sorts of different things. And once you have the veggies made, you can make different things with those. Like in the future, I'm going to show you how to make zucchini lasagna that I use my roasted veggies, and eggplant parmesan that I use my roasted veggies also. So every single color of veggie has specific nutrients. Like the yellow and orange ones have vitamin C. They're all good to fight cancer, and they have properties in them to powerfully boost your immune system. They're just amazing, and we need to have them. Food is medicine. It's either medicine or it's a toxin. So you decide which way you want to eat. Definitely important to eat a lot of fiber, a lot of veggies to keep healthy and not get sick. So I've put the oven on at 425. I like to roast them kind of high so they get nice and roasty and kind of browned and stuff like that. I'm going to roast with coconut oil again. And I've cut up all my veggies. So I like to cut them up so that they're uniform in size so that they all cook about the same amount of time. I have broccoli, beets, beet greens, zucchini, orange pepper, and some snap peas. So I also have yams, which are really amazing for you. It's fun to make sweet potato fries out of yams, and you know there's a difference between yams and sweet potatoes. So when you go to the store, sweet potatoes are a light color on the inside, yams are a darker orange. So they're super good for you, and they surprisingly don't take as long to cook as potatoes do. So I cut up a whole cauliflower, and it's probably going to be more than I want because I like to have the same ratio of vegetables if I can help it. So probably what I'll do with the rest of this is make cauliflower rice. And I don't know if you've done that before, but it's really easy. You just zip it up in your food processor. So we can do that another time. So who doesn't like caramelized onions? I cut up a whole onion and you sprinkle it all over your veggies to roast, and it gets this nice brown. And they're very sweet, and they're really super good with the roasted veggies. I have a baked tofu that is called nasoya, something like that. And it's a baked tofu product. I mean, you can find these things in the store randomly, and you just think, hey, maybe I'll try to use that. It should be really good. Baked tofu is really good, and just regular tofu is really good in your roasted veggies. And then you want to think about if you want to add seasonings. So you can add pesto sauce, marinara, a peanut sauce. I have organic garlic in a jar because the store was out of garlic. And remember, we are having to improvise a lot because of the quarantine and because some stores are running out of stuff. Not usually the veggies. You're pretty safe with your organic veggies during the quarantine because that's not like flying off the shelves like toilet paper and canned foods. So go ahead and raid the organic veggie section. You're gonna be just fine. But anyway, I got this organic garlic as a substitute until they have fresh garlic in. But you wanna add, you know, as much of the herb and spice nutrients as you can come up with too. Herbs and spices are an important part of our diet. I mean, they are really essential. And you can look up, you know, I'll talk about what all these things have in them, but anytime you want, you can go to the internet and you can Google, you know, nutrients, what's in foods, what does turmeric do for your body, and all that kind of thing. And it'll talk about their anti-inflammatory properties and how they aid in keeping you super healthy. So every single one of them has something specific that they do for your body. And mostly you're gonna be having proper digestion. If you have a healthy gut, you're gonna have good health. And you want lots of fiber, and you want things that boost your immune system and is an anti-inflammatory and all that kind of thing. So those are really important. Now, a couple of things that will be fun to do once you have your roasted veggies, you can make tacos, and they're really good. I mean, put guacamole on it and salsa, and I got these at Costco, these crepini egg thins. Those are really good. It's not vegan, so if you're 100% vegan, this isn't what you'd use, but you can definitely do tortillas. But no matter what, if you're eating meat, if you're trying to do keto, whatever your diet is, nobody can tell you what's right for you. But it doesn't hurt to try and add more veggies into your diet, even 1 day a week. Go vegan and see how it works, you know. Do some reading about it, get educated on it, and see what these things are doing to your body, and what's good for you and what isn't so good for you, and you can make your choices. So what you want to do is get your oil ready. Stop. So you want to get your oil into your bowl and then start putting your veggies in there so that you can toss it and put your seasonings in. I use coconut oil, like I may have mentioned before. It does not tend to oxidize like some other oils do at a high heat. And this will make a lot of veggies. It really will. But I wouldn't be afraid of it. You know, they do cook down. So that's good. They're gonna cook down, they'll get smaller. But it's good to get the oil on them. So the coconut oil, if you're in a warm place, coconut oil is going to be liquid. Otherwise, you have to heat it to get it liquid. I don't know, I guess you can buy liquid, I don't know if you can buy liquid of coconut oil or not. But. So you have all these beautiful colors. We have purple, orange, green, white, beautiful tofu. And then we want to add our seasonings. I like to put salt and pepper. And then turmeric always. And actually, if you use curry powder, that also has other health beneficial spices in it. So get crazy. You can do as much as you want. Any flavors you like, you can do. This is cardamom. All right, so we're ready to go. So we just want to put it on our sheet pan. It's all seasoned up. In the oven, and all you're gonna do is check it every, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, 5 or 10 minutes, and just toss. You want to get in there and just toss it every few minutes so that you know that it's getting roasted evenly and the flavors are getting done evenly. And you want to hear it. You want to hear it sizzling. I also like to roast them separately sometimes. Like I'll roast a whole head of cabbage and that will be a big part of our dinner. We easily can eat that. And they're just really delicious also by themselves. So I don't know your situation. I don't know how many people you're cooking for. I don't know if during the quarantine that you have everything you need, but try to get creative with your refrigerator and try to, you know, get a variety of veggies that you can just utilize and eat well for a long period of time so that you don't have to go back to the store very often, and have that be the main part of your diet. So here's a beautiful bowl of steaming roasted veggies. I hope that you get a chance to fix some for yourself today.